I think this might be part 18. Welcome back, friends of our audience. I actually was debating not finishing this series, but for those few of you who have made it thus far, I felt like we should indeed end it out. I shouldn't let my malaise today interfere with this experience we're all going through together. All right, so James, you know what we're doing because you've done it all before. What were we doing? We had opened this gate.
We got what we needed for Urka, and now we're supposed to go back, and we definitely won't be betrayed the moment we open this door.
Okay.
Wow.
So I don't know if we want to do any like little healing or any of that sort of stuff first, maybe.
We should probably heal up Zen and
Can we take a short rest?
Can we take a short rest?
Let's give it a try. Start short rest. Look
Cool.
at that.
Let's get those hit dice. Yeah, in the other group, whenever we stop to short rest, I spend all my barbarian hit dice and I don't even get close to refilling my hit point pool. But I'm pushing 150 right now, so. All right, so let's see here. I'm thinking haste on the where is our paladin? I don't see him anymore.
Aha!
Oh, we somehow merged. Okay. I will haste the paladin as soon as I figure out where my haste is. Here we go. This is my last spell of this kind, so use it wisely and let's open those doors.
Oh, I want to walk through. Oh, that's better.
Perfect.
I must say, I am impressed.
Thanks, bud.
You followed us?
So you don't have to bring the key back to me.
You really want that key, don't you?
Actually, I wanted the ghost to weaken you.
Too bad, bro.
Make it easier to take that crown from you.
Too bad I saved all my high level spells. I never believed he was the real boss. Oh, what is that underneath the bridge?
There's Solax.
Sorax! That's too bad. I was hoping it was a troll so I could say they brought a cave troll.
I am out of spells, so I cannot smite, but...
I hasted you, you son of a bitch!
Oh, you could have. Oh, I was so hoping you were going to kill it.
Yeah, in one turn of attacks.
Yeah, fight starts, he dies.
Sorry, what, this is cure... Oh, he's gonna cure himself? Is this worth countering?
I don't think so, no. I think he's not exactly a tough opponent.
I'll let it happen. Yeah, that was not worth blowing a 4th level spell on for sure. Because I'm out of thirds, so.
2 1s in a row, huh?
Yeah.
So are we gonna double up and play again tomorrow?
Oh, I'm happy to. Tomorrow is a national holiday in Australia, so.
My God, what holiday is it?
It's called Australia Day, which is our sort of 4th of July equivalent.
Yeah. We would have a holiday called America Day, but that's every day here in America.
Does not surprise me.
Thinking right now that Sea of Visibility would not be a bad plan, but I would have to lose concentration. Rough.
Yep.
Fairy Fire Spammer or something like that. Or Wall of Flame to prevent them from coming up certain locations.
Yeah.
Being a wizard's tough, man. There's way too much going on. Did you literally just bonk into both the invisible dudes?
Yes, I did.
Sick. Sick.
Pretty much, yeah.
Sick.
Yeah. Shall I go after Urka with the... Cause I might get sneak attack, but I mean... I feel like... Okay, I'm just gonna...
Yeah, it might be. I don't know. I feel like killing Urka is probably a pretty good plan.
Just never a good idea to let spellcasters be alive.
Yeah.
I say that as a spellcaster. Ooh. Wow, for a level 1 orc with 15 hit points, he sure hit you pretty damn hard.
Yeah.
And now it had hit no one ever again. Yeah, sorry about GFA. I wasn't feeling the best, and I really feel like I rushed the descriptions of the NPCs and the area and was just kind of moving with the plot instead. And I'm trying to stop doing that. I just want to make sure people understand what's going on around them.
I no issue with it.
Okay. Were you gonna want to get something from the Unspoken?
I mean, I was going for. I said the dragon Wrath or the dragon.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm just trying to make sure I know what everybody's order is, because,
Yeah.
you know, guys seem like you're gonna get stuck in order a lot. So.
And I'm trying to debate whether to buy just regular plain breastplate. Spending 400 gold to get +1 AC. I don't know. What do you reckon, Spoon?
Well, what's your AC right now?
15.
I'd say if it's you know, what's the likelihood you'll be getting magical armor?
I don't know, but the other thing I considered was trying to get braces of archery. Give me +2 to hit and +2 damage with all my bow attacks.
That's very good. The bracers of archery are very good.
Yeah.
Especially if you can get access to the archery fighting style.
Which I have.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Bracers of archery is where it's at for you.
Yes, they are excellent. I mean, I didn't kill them all, but they are also incapacitated. So
Yeah, you chunked them pretty hard.
I was really hoping to also catch Urka, but I would have had to take at least 2, possibly more attacks of opportunity. I'll
He
still
seems kind of big.
He walked through the edge of the effect
Twice. Yeah. I mean, you know what they say. If they're big, they're usually dumb.
Well, you notice that I'm body shielding myself with the enemy, right? The closer we are to danger, the further we are from harm.
Yeah, exactly.
That Odin guy can cast fireball, just so you know.
Okay, that's not great. It's not great. I do still have 2 4th levels, I think. Fireball is certainly worthy of being... Yep, there we go. Just clean them up there, Spoon. I really left them.
Yep.
You should... Are you getting advantage because they're...
Why can I not attack that guy?
He's still invisible. He hasn't attacked yet.
Well, that seems...
Even though I bumped into him, I can't say he's right there.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Unbelievable.
Abomination. You can go abomination without provoking attacks opportunity.
Yeah. Alright. Nero, where are you at? I see. Okay.
I'm using him as a bodyguard.
Yeah. All
Human
right,
shield is a legitimate tactic.
I'm gonna move over here so that we're not bunched up for this fireball that's about to come if Nero can't counterspell it.
We'll see.
I don't think this abomination has that much health after all.
Cure wounds again?
Yep.
Pass. I have 3 4th levels. Not worried about that.
What happened to you being acidified? What did you take the damage for that? Oh, at the end of the turn, not at the start of his turn. What a chip.
Okay, he's no longer incapacitated. Oh, no, he is. He's still incapacitated.
Yep.
The Sorakath. So is Urka an ally, or is he also a Sorakath? I wonder.
I think he's just an ally of theirs.
But why? Who would betray their own people on behalf of the Sorakath? That really feels like a losing proposition.
Yeah.
Well, it's only lost him.
His life? This is exactly like how it was predicted in CGP Gray's video. Rules and rulers, and also taxes and tyrants. Shield is negligible. I don't care about that, probably. I mean, I apologize. I feel like you probably could have got that attack, but it doesn't.
Oh, only from the point of view that it might have. Why won't let me? Got an issue with my screen right now. Give me a sec. This works. Okay, that's better. Only from the point of view, it might make him lose his fly.
Fly concentration.
Interesting. I don't know if you saw, Spoon, because I don't know whether you've picked it up, but Command Modern Operations got the update today that included all of the data that they've been gathering since the start of the Ukraine-Russia conflict, including the ability to drop the, I think they might be called Raging Dragon cruise missile launchers at the back of cargo airplanes.
Really?
I don't know if you've seen how they work in real life. It's actually fucking hilarious, and has allowed them to turn, you know, like C-130s into tactical bombers.
Amazing.
They literally just load like a dozen cargo containers into the back of the aircraft and then release them, and as they're falling, they crack open and deploy a cruise missile.
Deploy cruise missiles, yeah.
Yeah. It's such a simplistic system, it makes you wonder how no one has ever done it before. But all right, I don't really know what's good to do here. I think trying to delete the Sorakath abomination is probably the way. Yeah.
Maybe. Or you could multicast magic missile.
Oh yeah, I suppose that's true. I could get magically missile-y. I did keep it around specifically for this. How much health is this? So 2 will ensure his death. Wasn't really a huge fan of that, but go. Certainly better than that guy waking up and crit stabbing someone.
Wait, that's it?
It looks like quantity has a quality all of its own.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll tell you what really has me, just to bump the conversation in a totally new but old direction. I'll tell you what's really got me interested in Xenonauts, James, is the idea of running a Xenonauts campaign in Twilight 2000, or whatever the latest edition is, the one that we've all played. It would be really super interesting to have like a group of international player coalition, and then just slowly reveal that rather than fight each other, they're actually fighting aliens.
If I'm going to tell you about my experience with playing Burning Empires, but
you told me some of it.
Yeah, this is the one where it was about the alien invasion, and the whole thing was to work out, like, you know, the alien invasion, how well it went depended upon certain, like, whether we managed to
personal goals,
disadvantage, yeah, or personal goals, or just do things that screwed with people who were pro the alien invasion. And that was where my character managed to sleep with his father's secretary, and that apparently was enough of a destabilizing act that the alien invasion was thwarted for that session.
I feel like that's a really dangerous precedent to set, though. Sleeping with your father's secretary. That's such a my dad owns a dealership, but more of like my dad owns a law firm thing.
Yeah.
My dad is a executive vice president of a Fortune 500 company.
Yeah.
Oh, who just got countered? We did. We got countered. How dare you, sir? How dare you? Anyway, so I'm a little low on spells. Should I use a scroll? Never mind, I'm gonna use my brain! Ugh. I have all these magic... Okay, well, never mind. That was... well... Look, I've been stocking up on magic items that let me cast spells, and now we're literally at the point where I could do it, and... boy, was that fucking underwhelming. Just keep slashing, Tavros. I believe in you. Spring Break. We did not identify this one?
No.
I'm gonna risk it then. I'm gonna risk the counter.
It worked.
Well, I mean, of course it worked. It's a 4th level. He would have to have been casting a 5th level spell. Spring Break, I believe in you. So I decided to do some real engineering products around my house, and I made a Corsi Rosenthal box, and then I immediately used it in order to de-dustify the studio in my basement. Rather than as an anti-COVID measure. Incredible. Amazing. This is the most use I'm ever going to get out of it, probably. I'm going to turn it on when workmen are here, and then that's it.
That's interesting. I think that Sorakath abomination is... I wonder if he's resistant to bludgeoning as well.
Ah, and the big news for Pendragon fans is I guess we're going to get an episode in 2 weeks.
No, it's this weekend, right?
Yeah, but I was going to have to cancel because of taking my mom to the airport.
Mm-hmm.
So what happened is the cruise company oversold the cruise. I was like, hey, we oversold the cruise. We would like you to... Oh, man. If I hadn't missed, I could have got them both. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. And so they sent out an email asking if anyone would like to give up their seat.
Oh boy,
in exchange.
I wish you would have gotten them both.
Yeah, he's gonna drop you. Oh, maybe.
It was very close, my friend.
They were gonna offer people half of their ticket back and a free upgrade to Junior Penthouse suites.
Oh my god, guys, what is happening to me right now?
Incredible.
Oh my god!
Even the hasted attack couldn't save you.
What the fuck?
It's up to Ladies Inn now. Just come up here, get him with
shit.
that spiritual weapon, or maybe like a cantrip.
I was like, for sure, this guy is not going to.
Wow.
I'm not gonna miss all three, right? He's got one hit left in him, and then I fucking 1-2-1'd it.
Okay, here we are. This is where we're at right now. We've missed 5 attacks in a row.
There we go.
It's Tegan. It's Tegan. And sneak attack. We love that.
Mm-hmm.
Urka. How? I know him since child.
The Sorax, the Gax. They got to him, I guess.
Sorry.
Oh,
The
there's
what?
orcs too.
That's what the orcs call non-orcs.
Whole world back on Tirma.
The crown? It could stop them?
We think so. Hope so.
You need Arak Stone. For real.
Yeah.
All right, so back to my mom's cruise. They offered anyone who didn't want to go on the oversold cruise half refund plus free upgrade to Penthouse on the exact same cruise in November. And what happened was over 1,000 people responded within an hour. So now they're canceling this cruise, and the one in November is almost filled up already. And so maybe they'll learn a lesson about overselling tickets. Just kidding. No one will ever learn that lesson, especially not a fucking airline or a cruise ship.
Nero, I've got some scrolls for you.
You know, I do love scrolls. I almost had to use some.
Yeah.
I almost barely had to do that.
So here are a couple more for you.
Happening.
Short resting?
Are we? Oh, I have full health. Oh, I can arcane recovery. Yes, let's recover a 5th level spell. Nice. We love that. I practically feel like I'm a sorcerer now. Alright, so I have 1 5th level spell. That's what you got from me. Then it's all just scrolls and 2 rings.
Okay. Where are we going now?
Back to
Back the way we came?
Of course, we're gonna go watch Wakanda Forever on Disney Plus on February 1st without having been spoiled. I don't know how I've accomplished this, but I feel very proud of it.
I will say, speaking of Pendragon, I did watch
Yeah.
Your latest guest appearance on Ticking
Oh.
Time Bob's
Might not
channel.
have been the best one, since it was definitely my least serious and most trolling one, but go ahead.
I enjoyed it, though.
My first
pretty
appearance
good.
with Gorlo, I attempted to remain dignified, and I really pulled it off, and every episode since then, I've started trolling and making nonstop Lord of the Rings references.
Hmm.
How did we get oh, there's a staircase to our right. I was gonna say, how the hell did we get over here? Whoa, I'm an old man. Can we use the map function to teleport, or do we really have to climb this shit?
good point. Where is
I'm an old man that my knees break on every jump because I have 9 strength. There it is.
We're all busy moving right now.
Okay, I'm stopped.
Oh, sorry.
But Spoon didn't.
Hang on.
Can't stop him.
All right, I'm stopped. Oh, travel interrupted.
Nyark, friends, you convinced the tribes?
Bad news. Urka was corrupted by the gangs.
Urkel? Big mind like him?
I saw him. Like crazy. The Gax can do this.
Maybe Arak is egg too?
Doesn't matter now. We need to take the fight to him.
But Sandraven?
You choose a chief for them, and they follow you.
Like Tavros.
Yeah,
He's only
I
half
make a
work.
good chief.
He doesn't qualify.
Hmm.
Let me ask you a question. You really think Tavros would want to live inside of a flaming volcano in squalor like this?
No.
Okay.
I mean, it's a fixer-upper. That's all.
All right. You'd have to fix up being tied down to these people's incredibly racist traditions as well. Unless you somehow think you're going to reform the orcs in a single generation. You know, leaders that want to do that kind of shit tend to get shot in the face.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Not everyone can be Napoleon.
I've got the I'm running on arrows. Just quickly shove them into my quivers.
Have we talked to this orc merchant yet?
I think he wasn't talked to us before, and he might now. Right out.
Let's see what he's got to say. Oh, what does he sell? Okay. He sells spears, food, and torches. Pass.
I'm telling you, I understand your desire to lead your people, but these are not the people that you want to be your people.
Okay.
If I had to choose a group to lead, I would choose a group of doomed, purple-eyed, insane warriors
Feel like this is a reference.
that appreciate my 2 human hands made of real flesh.
There it is.
Real dangerous to open doors around here. Cutscenes left and right.
Surrendered.
What?
So afraid of Arok, they joined us already.
What?
No big speech then.
No, but door still closed.
I cast knock.
You see that?
The door?
No. There is a power. I think, though, with the crown, we might.
Yeah, because I'm king. I'm king of everything.
It's a trap. Arok wants us in there alone.
Do we have a choice?
More appropriately, doesn't matter because he's gonna die anyway.
Do we want a buff before we open this door? It feels like a pre-buff situation.
I've got control of Brock. Nice.
James will probably get control of Misty then.
What does he have for spells?
Alright, hold on.
Leroy Jenkins.
I didn't finish casting the spell!
It worked. It went off.
Did it?
Yep. I saw it.
You walk with Nyarks. Shame on
Really making me wish that I had the resist element spell right now.
Finished, Arok. Give us the stone.
Funny, Nyark. No. You give me yours.
You're alone. Looks like you killed your tribe all by yourself.
Useless worms. Arok needs no orcs. Arok is fire. Arok is volcano.
Yeah, give me your mixtape then. Wow, his portrait looks pretty disturbing.
Oh yeah.
Oh boy, love going last place as a wizard. That's that hot shit right there.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Really very great.
Turn 1 Tegan. There we go. That sneak attack. Do 3 damage? 3 damage?
It's not sneak attack because we weren't invisible and he wasn't next to anybody, so.
Yeah.
That's true.
And he only takes half damage. Like.
Elemental. Need to get you some magical arrows. Or some magical arrows. That's Spanish for rice. You could just throw rice at people. Actually, a fake Grand Order character who throws bags of rice at people. This guy just taking forever to decide his turn?
No, it's if you're waiting for a reaction. It's waiting for you to do a.
I don't have it.
Yeah,
But,
I don't either.
we've disconnected again.
Yeah.
All right.
I think you have to save, and then we will.
That you can't save at this point. You're gonna have to load up to the.
I
Well,
think you have to save.
we can't save either.
Okay,
Wait,
so
we
just
can't?
load.
No, we'll have to
okay.
all quit, and then we'll have to reload off of James's.
No. I'll just load the autosave.
Oh,
Yeah.
that makes more sense. Let's do that. We'll see if it works. Oh yeah, you guys see that Stonar got sponsored
Yeah.
No,
I did see that.
for Mech Arena Robot Showdown.
what if I actually?
All right, Tegan.
Watch now. I'll miss this time now since I hit last time. Oh, yeah, actually critically.
Death reaches out
Nice.
No half damage for that guy.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Flame Strike. That seems like something I should
that's
definitely be
a
countering. Yep.
Yep, for sure, for sure. Oh, uh-oh. This is gonna hurt.
Did indeed hurt. A lot of us saved, though. Is Flame Strike a 4th level?
I believe strength, it's a 5th level spell.
Well,
Yeah.
I should have just gone all in then.
Oh, bad luck.
Oh no. They have chosen to target me. Oh, targeting Tegan. Wow.
That's
Throwing hands.
Yeah.
I haven't seen coordinated fight choreography like this since Marvel stopped putting Sebastian's stun and everything.
All right. I'm gonna go kill,
Rock.
what? What did I...
I need to
Why did it-
fight him or something.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Man, just got all his spells back. It's time to just dump them all in smites, bro. Wow, nice shield, nice shield.
Yeah.
Working out for him.
Mm-hmm.
Eina, Abio, Clipe.
Now everybody's shielding. So we all know about power creep from splat books. 5e, it hasn't been that bad, although whatever that green flame blade or whatever and Gift of Gab, and now everybody's using both of those spells constantly. In Pathfinder, they allowed a spell into Pathfinder Society that was a reaction that could be used before combat started or any time as a reaction, that made a 10-foot shield bubble that prevented all harm to everybody inside of it. So you could use it on the first turn of combat and basically give everybody a round of buffing. And everyone used it constantly. The spell was designed to be used in case of an avalanche. You and all your companions would be inside an oxygenated solid bubble, and instead it was used to become buff spam special.
He seemed to have a bunch more spells before we went into this fight. I don't know.
You know how it is.
I was looking at bonus action spells.
I was gonna say, you know how it is when you fight the boss. They're super strong, but once they join your team,
For sure.
like maggots from Chrono Cross. Sorry, Chrono Trigger.
Let's see here. We'll do a little double dip there. Is everybody assaulted by spirits? Affected by spirits.
So, what do we think our priority is here? Is it killing Auroch or is it cleaning up this field?
Well, he's a big caster, so he's going to keep causing problems for us.
Yeah, and I mean he definitely has. I think hit point wise, the 4 fire elementals have more hit points, but I think overall, Arok will do more damage.
Okay, are these walls in front of me that I can't see through? No, it's a stair. Yeah. It's just really hard to see between all the flames and the flapping and two overlapping spirit guardian bubbles and... Alright. I can probably whip up a little something to blast your boy Airrock. Cold of Cone feels kind of like a wave.
You said
Wouldn't be-
Cold of Cone.
Yeah,
He did say Cold of Cone.
why?
It's a Cone of Cold.
Yeah, Cone of Cold.
You said Cold of Cone.
Oh.
Alright. Spelling your toast there, mate?
It worries me how often you have to ask me that, James. That's what worries me. Okay, I don't want to cast Banishment. That would be a mistake. So,
I'm going to say that not having had a stroke does not mean you won't have a stroke. So, you know.
thank you for that incredible logic.
Always on the lookout for it, Arthur.
Thank you. I appreciate that you consider me such a stroke risk. I can't blight him for some reason. Why not?
Range?
Target is out of range of your spell. Yeah, I think unfortunately I am just gonna have to handle things here. There's some reason I
That's
would
fine.
that can I move? Am I in melee contact? This
I don't think so.
of this.
Where are you?
It'll tell you you'll have red boxes on the ground, and when you try to move, if you will be attacked.
Yes, you are correct. Okay, so if I move here, I should still be able to hit all of them. Yes, okay. Oh, I can't get the fire elemental up by you. Alright, well, I'm doing my best.
Yeah.
Mind Crush! They all failed their save, so they're all incapacitated. Great,
That's
now...
pretty fucking good.
Yeah, I can't auto beat Flame Strike, but I am going to walk out of melee range with these people now. Set myself up so that I can hit everybody while not being melee. Sorry to Hollywood that turn for a little bit. I just didn't want to make a inefficient move. And now I should be able to get a direct line of sight blast on Auroch for everything. Until you like dimension doors or some shit.
Next time.
You know, we'll see what he does here.
Or we kill him and he comes back as like a fire elemental or something.
Mm-hmm.
Scorching Ray. I will counter it. What are the odds he's casting it at 4th level? That seems pretty low.
Yeah. I would just use a normal.
Yep, it did. Weird that he would choose to do that though, because you're in melee with him.
Yeah.
Try again.
That feels like an extremely low probability. Well, Guardians dealt damage and then the incapacitated stands, so they have no int save. We're a big fan of that.
Better luck next
Is he pinned in that corner? Or can he move diagonally?
He can move up the stairs to his left.
Oh. What if we just pin him back there, though?
Alright, I might take my smite and go. Guardian go stand over near Aroch if that's alright.
Yeah.
Okay.
What I'm saying is don't stand so close to me.
Oh, I put the fire damage too from being up there.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what it's from.
This throne looks really weird now that it's being warped by the Karate Guardione. Have either of you played Company of Heroes 1 or 2?
Yes.
Is it?
And 3.
I thought 3 wasn't out yet.
No, I think 3's out.
Is it?
Maybe
I was,
not.
I was gonna ask because I have both
Yeah,
of them, but I've never played them. I didn't know if they were like
I've
good.
played them pretty extensively. Yeah, I mean they're a pretty solid.
How does it stack up to something like Men of War?
I would put it comparative.
You know, I'm a big Men of War fan.
Yeah,
Love stealing enemy tanks.
I think Men of War is a little bit better.
Absolutely love joyriding Men of War, stealing enemy tanks. You've seen me do it. That's 1,000+ hours of PvP experience went into that. You can put enemy tanks back into focus. It gives you a massive advantage.
Sorry, my the chips I was eating were trying to kill me.
Oh, that's okay.
That's normal.
We hadn't seen.
Well done.
On my third monitor, I just watched Stonar get absolutely destroyed at Mech Arena Robot Showdown.
Yeah.
The other team had twice the score of his team.
Oof. Big oof. Ebra. Ooh. Nice. I think that's a good call, probably.
Actually, you miss twice as much per round.
But it does give you a double chance at sneak attack damage if you do happen to miss the first attack.
I wonder if you burn faster.
See if we can do this. Yeah, yeah.
Nice.
Big fan. Honestly, should have. Oh, arcane. It's a necromancy spell, not. Never mind.
You wouldn't have been able to Arcane Fury it.
Yeah. That's the problem, is that all my blast spells now are no longer evocation now that I've stopped casting fireball. Ironic.
Yeah.
Cool. I think I told both of you how the finale of season 3 of End of Steel was gonna go. That, you know, everyone was gonna get fired and exiled.
It was pretty great.
Okay, I was just wondering how the execution of it went now that it's actually happened.
I enjoyed it.
The players did not know that that was what was going to happen, so...
Yeah.
I will not take a reaction, because I need to save a counterspell. Oh, wait, Arak's dead. Never mind, I could have done it.
Arak is dead, yeah.
Why did he die?
Tegan just shot him and killed him.
Well, that's what I get for talking.
Cold blood.
I really don't think you can be in the middle of a volcano in a battle and be in cold blood in any way, shape, or understanding of the form. Just as a reminder, he started attacking us first. If your blood is cold in here, you are truly in need of medical attention. Okay. Okay.
Shield it.
Sure.
Very nice.
All right, I just saw that say escape the erupting volcano or something like that. So
Yep.
Yeah, but is it going to be an actual escape?
Yeah.
we've had to do this before, right? There was a thing where we had to do like a movement.
All shamans wield a very peculiar type of magic.
That might have been the
There
DLC.
must have been some sort of catalyst.
So what really happens is we all die of sulfur inhalation and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So we're in an interior space of an erupting volcano.
Wow, but let's, you know,
Okay.
let's loot first.
This is a time-based thing as well. So. I know. I'm thinking of the scene from Divinity Original Sin. Remember that whole escape the volcano
Yes.
thing in that, Arthur?
Yeah.
Yeah,
What a great time.
The ground went deadly.
You know, I still have Divinity Original Sin and Total War 2 installed for whenever you and I need a... Oh my god, I left first and now I'm at the back of the pack. Looks like Hayes finally wore off as well.
Can you imagine?
Incredible. Wait, did you get double hasted?
No, but Tegan is lethargic.
Oh, okay.
Because Tegan got hasted.
Oh my god.
But she was able to make it to the exit before before me.
If you had died from that, it would have been
yeah.
unbelievable.
It would have been
I'm sure I would have been
killed me, yeah, with the
blamed.
With the spell. It would have 100% been Nero's fault.
All right,
That was close.
I got the achievement.
What do you think happened to?
Big fan of achievements.
You mean yours? They're no friends of mine.
Burned, dead. Who cares?
They were right
They
behind
seem
us.
more civilized than I expected.
Well, next time we run into some, you can tell them that.
All right. Let's get out of here. It's not safe.
So we're just like, they're dead probably.
Wow, I think the recording just absolutely fucking tanked. Something about this place is killing my CPU right now.
Hmm.
You know what game doesn't kill my CPU though? Enonauts.
I'll just fast travel us back to the exit.
Please do, please do.
Annoyingly, Microsoft Teams popped up with an announcement for me, and it's now shrunk my slice down to a window.
Feel that pain.
A lava forest, huh? Oh. Mind of the Master.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
This...
Earth elementals.
Yep, this is bad. This is a not great situation.
Yeah.
You know, we could have prevented this if we had just used the internet behind the anonymous shield of NordVPN. Yes, with NordVPN, we could have ventured out into the wilds unharmed.
I'm cool.
Ghouls.
Yep, hate that. Hate that. That doesn't sound great.
Yep. At least we were pretty high up on the initiative order.
We'll see. You want to throw hands at me? I got 2 more guys going before me. Sure, I can burn a first level. What are the odds someone casts a spell here? Jesus.
I can only disengage at 20 distance.
Rough terrain, maybe?
Yeah, I can't get anywhere that I'm not actually in
melee?
Melee, yeah.
Huh. I don't know.
Big fan of that. Big fan of that.
And didn't do sneak attack damage. I could also with disadvantage anyway. That's right, yeah.
But you had an ally within 5 feet.
Yeah, but you can't get if you've got disadvantage.
.5e and its rule. Keep your secrets. All right, huge fan of Spirit Guardians again.
Yep, solid choice here, for sure.
Time's a greater notion, one would say. You know, Spoon, I'm worried that to get through this, we're gonna have to roll a hard 6.
Yeah.
And I feel like I never say that enough, despite the fact that I run a bunch of Powered by the Apocalypse games.
Yeah.
Well struck.
At least the ghouls seem to be pretty easy to kill.
Yeah.
Ena, Abio, Clipe.
Okay, it doesn't hurt that we have a paladin and a cleric.
Yeah.
Thinking of starting the Pathfinder Kingmaker next week, and I'm definitely gonna have a bard and a paladin. I think that Ronald Swan would be the party leader with 100% bard. I just want to have the highest possible charisma persuasion bullshit.
Yeah. For the talking.
Well, and for the kingdom running mechanics, if it's anything like the actual rule. Okay, Blight's not gonna do shit to the Skarn Ghoul.
So yesterday I was going through some old files and I came across my original notes from a Blood Bowl LARP I'd run with a friend at a convention about 8 years ago. And so I was going through all the characters we made. We made like 30 characters for it.
Yeah, I don't.
But, I realized that the werewolf in it we called Wolf Blitzer.
I mean,
the Skarn ghouls are actually elementals.
So Wolf Blitzer has a name that would imply he is a villain in like a James Bond movie, and yet he is the least villainous person I've ever seen. He looks like he could get beaten up by people in a New York City chess park. Alright, I desperately need someone to distract this elemental from hitting me, so that I can banish the other elemental to the Shadow Realm.
I've got some health.
Isn't banish meant a concentration spell?
Yes, that's why I'm saying someone has to... Oh, nope. There it is. It's just going to straight up kill me. I'm not worried about failing the concentration, my friend. I'm worried about dying.
Ah, I see.
Oh, he's leaving.
Perfect.
I'm a huge fan of that. Love leaving.
Or it's going after Tegan.
Marike, Evo, Cure.
Love that. Thanks so much, Zen. Big fan. Would sign up to be your friend on Macebook, the cleric-based message system.
No quarter given.
Nothing. Not even a laugh. That's it. I'm packing it in as a YouTube personality. I'm just gonna have to move to podcasting.
Time to
The only place where you can still be unfunny.
Can confirm.
Yeah, I can't use banishment again. Blight seems like kind of a risk.
I mean, I think it'd be fine because I don't think they're resistant to necrotic damage.
Yeah, but I thought that
I don't think they're actually ghouls.
Yeah, but I think the elementals have insane con saves, but let's find out, I guess.
Yeah.
He did indeed have a decent, I mean, it wasn't crazy, but
yeah.
I'll still say I'm putting damage out, and I'm behind a wall of friendlies. I'll buy it.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, 23 damage ain't nothing to sneeze at.
Look, I'm really destroying an entire earth elemental with my brain right now, so just let me concentrate on that. It's amazing. Stoner's at the top of his team, but he has in fact lost the last 3 matches in a row. Even while carrying. I feel this pain from when I had to push out of silver in CSGO and it took me 2 years.
Yeah.
And as soon as I got out of it, I immediately gained like 20 ranks.
Next time.
Something about this area that makes it really hard to move in.
Yeah.
Using a magic item to cast a spell? Yep, what just about the same as last time.
Yeah.
Boy, oh boy.
I love that this thing is basically like chasing Tegan up to the top of this little like earth tower.
The way for this to end is for it to like be climbing up the rock to Tegan. And Tegan steps on its hand on the way up and it looks up at her with a worried expression and she goes, "Long live the king," and then stabs him in the hand and he falls. He falls into a passing herd of, I don't know, antelope?
Yeah, or wildebeest, those wildebeest.
Wildebeests. Incredible, what a villain. We rarely get anyone like him. Apparently Lion King is based on a book, and in the book, Scar's actual name is Piece of Garbage.
Yeah.
Must do better.
So I can understand why he would rather go with Scar, literally a villainous name describing the deformity he had no part in. It's better than knowing that your parents named you Piece of Garbage.
Yeah.
Before you determine, could you move around the other side of the elemental? Would you move?
Oh.
Like to
next to Zin maybe, or just
the furthest I can get is like here.
That's fine. That's all good. Okay.
What are we looking at?
I was just curious if I'm gonna push that rock down on top of him.
Oh, interesting. From my point of view, it doesn't look like you're able to do that.
I think I'd miss the
Yeah, it definitely doesn't look like you're gonna land that one. Spell magic has no purpose. Vampiric touch is concentration. Scorching ray.
Arcana, evil, Malmix. Stop that.
Ooh. He must have like 1 hit point left.
Look, I'm really trying here, man.
Not enough, not enough. That was, though.
I want everyone to remember the other elemental went to the Shadow Realm.
Did we?
Yeah.
Pretty time to take a long rest. All I'm saying. I don't know that I get anything good at level 10. Take the hit points, though.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Wait, did we not level up? What's happening?
It'll do it, as soon as it finishes resting, it'll do it for us.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Level up.
I will stop panicking.
Level 10, Paladin. I have gained 9 hit points.
Gain another 5th level spell.
Divine Intervention.
Oh, nice. I got my Aura of Courage.
There's no way Divine Intervention is as good as it is. Aura of Courage? Oh, is that the one that's +5?
It basically extends my aura out to 10 feet.
Yes, I'm a fan. Okay, I also got Arcane Shock. I can learn a new cantrip. Alright, sure. Concentration. Probably just have.
Do you have Arcane Appraiser, Arthur, or not?
I don't know what that is.
Okay, I'm going to take it then.
Is it a spell?
Feat.
I don't have that then.
Okay.
I also didn't learn a feat this level.
Rose get it at level 10. Rose get effect level 10. So now, with Tegan, any magic items in her inventory automatically identified. That need to do anything.
Yep, well, I definitely don't have that. Okay, I need to get Fireball back on my list. Lack of Fireball was causing me consternation. Colthanin Chain. X in. I feel like that covers most of them. A wisdom save spell would be nice as well. Pretty tough to find a strength save spell, I think.
Tangle.
I don't have that because I'm a wizard. Right, that's a cleric druid spell, right?
It's a
Like
druid
raise-
spell.
Is it?
Druid ranger spell. Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds right. If only I could be a Mystic Thurge under the old Pathfinder rules as a Azamar, specific Azamar type that allows you to go level 3 Mystic Thurge or some shit. So we basically spent 3 days running non-stop from a volcano to run into its lava pool.
Ambush or avoid them?
Absolutely ambush versus a mage. Let's slaughter him.
I've been invited to play in a Warhammer Fantasy roleplay game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're welcome to be a barrel rider if you want to.
Yeah, mate, I picked up. I was like, oh, I want to run this game.
Archmage. Badlands Hunter. So I think the Archmage is probably the problem here.
Yeah.
Gank the mage, sure.
Okay. Come from here.
Annoyingly, even though they're surprised, they can still counterspell.
Might be worth baiting that out, honestly.
Really? Because it says
Well,
they cannot take main actions, bonus, or reactions.
Well, Arthur was surprised in the last fight, and he got to cast shield on himself when he got attacked.
Yes, because that's because he had already lost the surprise condition because it had been his turn. Yeah.
Oh, then I'm just gonna blast this person.
Yeah.
Add your proficiency and imp bonus to evocation spells. Sure.
So I just started blasting.
Arcana, evil. One foe down.
Yeah,
Jesus. Okay.
got him.
Yep.
I mean, 44 damage isn't great, but 44 damage to 2 people is pretty good.
It's pretty awesome. Cold of Cone.
Thank you. I appreciate that. You know what, James? I appreciate when you give the Twitch Prime sub to me on Twitch. I feel like I don't show enough appreciation, and the reason I feel like that is because the last time you did it, you said I didn't show enough appreciation. So I want to show the appreciation now on a non-Twitch show.
That, like 3 people watch.
I appreciate all the support people give me. I put it back into the show. I'm saving up for a new PC in the future. This thing's pushing on in years. At some point, some component in this bad boy is gonna fail.
You're gonna have to send it to upstate New York. Out to the farm.
No, my last PC is in the unfinished part of my basement. So that during the time between ordering the new computer, I can just figure out which part failed and then get a replacement part from the old PC.
I see.
And limp along for the week. Unless the failing part is the power supply, in which case I'm not going to bother. I'm just really scared of messing with power supplies. You do it wrong, you burn your motherboard. I mean, it's really just not that difficult. You can follow along with it. But the consequences of failure are great.
Too terrible to bear.
For like all of my life's work in data form, yes, the consequences are indeed too terrible to bear. All right, I have another cone of cold. Yeah, okay. And no one is standing over here. It's a spiritual weapon.
After your real life's work, the Prince Medal on the way.
Philosophically, there are several great speakers who would agree with you about that. And I think most of Louisiana funeral culture would also agree with you.
So we're on the same page.
I mean, I didn't say I agreed with that, but
No, but you implied it. It's fine.
Are you
All right.
saying that you disagree with several great thinkers and Louisiana funeral culture?
let me say this. Some people quote Socrates, but they don't understand what Socrates stood for. That's a great thinker I would disagree with.
Okay.
Jesus. Sometimes Tegan hits people and I'm really surprised how fucking hard that hurts.
Well done.
Sometimes Tavros hits people and I'm not surprised at how much it hurts. He's always throwing out those bricks.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, James. I'm not prepared to discuss what I believe life's purpose is on a whim. But I will say this. I do like Louisiana funeral culture. I feel like rather than doing some weird fucking mourning and crying the whole time, getting drunk and having a blast, it's how I want to be remembered when I go out. Go with the classic. Why not?
Arcana, evil. No.
Jesus. That's a lot of magic missiles.
What can I say?
Except we're welcome.
I really like that movie.
It was good.
It was one of my first encounters with Lin-Manuel Miranda, and I feel like he's not doing as much stuff now, but all of it's still pretty good.
I trained
I
hard.
don't know that we're ever going to get a second Hamilton out of him, but, you know, I feel like if that's your life's magnum opus or whatnot, done pretty good.
Yeah. I agree.
Archmage of the Magic Ring.
Nice. Dang, dude.
There are many
Archmage
magic
was
rings in this
fucking
world. Grim Dark
That
James.
Ring into Tegan's inventory and see what it does.
Ring of Feather Falling. Well, I'm really glad I didn't cast any of those Dunamis spells on him that causes him to fall, or like a gravity shift or whatever.
We definitely could bring a feather falling to Tavros.
I think I already have one. I do, in fact, already have one.
Okay, all right. Well,
It wouldn't have saved him though, because he died in he fell into the instant that sun.
Into the non. Yeah.
into the unknowable.
Yeah.
True.
Getting any other good loot. I wish there was SFA. All right, back to sleep.
I just watched Sonar lose again. Let's see where he ranks in. He was number 1 on his team again. Incredible.
Oh, this whole bit was so fucking. This is like one of my least favorite levels of this game. All right, I'm gonna save as well here while we're here. So yeah, we may as well go cautious. So it's going to take forever to get through this.
Have you ever seen this kind of plant?
So see these like this there's these
Yeah.
things that we got to attack, and that makes them blow up.
And why did we need them to blow up?
Because they're trapped otherwise.
Do we have to go through there?
We will eventually. I mean,
Okay.
like, this whole area is a maze.
Making sure I understood. I have dimension door.
It's just behind this wall of vegetation.
You think? That's comforting. And how do we get through?
Just hack and slash. Rinse and repeat. Until we're through.
There's a guy who doesn't have a machete.
A couple of 100 times since we started.
Oh, come on. Less bitching and more hacking.
I so love manual labor.
It's Maraike's will.
Who wrote that line?
The gem must be in this forest. One last effort and it will be ours.
Attack. Thank you.
Did you get a new power when you got a Rock's gem?
No, but I got another charge of what I do have.
Okay. Good enough for me, I guess.
I can revivify or I can raise dead.
Butterflies. Wow.
Yeah, I think that was supposed to show us the thing you just blew up.
Amazing.
Another one ahead.
Oh, wait, there's more over here. This. Dead end. These are dead ends. Dead end. Like the first time I played this level, at first I was trying to like explore every single cranny.
We can go up here.
Oh, you can? Okay, cool. That's right. Yeah, I think I was trying to explore every nook and cranny, and then I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna make a beeline for what I think is the exit, because I'm sick of this sneaking around. And it connects up to the same place.
Yep. Of course it does.
We find the lava river, we're about halfway through.
It's like maybe spiders up ahead.
Yeah, there's a fight coming up. Careful.
This was called foreshadowing and good environmental design. Oh shit.
Yep.
Does seem like we face an unusual number of spiders in this game. You know, you always get the standard orcs, undead skeletons and zombies, goblinoids. But who is feeding these super high level spiders? Like,
yeah,
what do they prey on? Are they just undying like tortoises and lobsters? I did see a thing today that said that they're working on easily available gene therapy that will reverse heart damage by 10 years. Big excited on that.
Did you hear about, I think it was a UK university a few weeks ago was doing an experiment on mice where the basic nature of the experiment was they were trying to work out whether when creatures get old and their cells stop reproducing in the same way, is that because the cell becomes damaged or is it just the cell stops functioning? So they were trying to determine whether the cell changes in some way as you age or whether it just stops working the way it does, and they basically determined that it
the instructions get corrupted.
No, it doesn't. The instructions are still in there. It just stops working. And so they've experimented then with the hormones that drives that reaction in mice, and they've been able to take mice who are like very young and effectively trick their bodies into aging rapidly. And they've taken mice who are old, and they've tricked their bodies into regenerating, like including one mice that was blind, getting their sight back and getting color back in their fur, for example.
Big fan. My understanding was that it was the protein instructions or whatever were simply breaking down and couldn't be read anymore, and that all the mechanisms to keep the cells alive were all still in place. It's just that they weren't turned on.
Yeah,
that was my understanding. Sounds like this is different.
Well, it sounds like that's one of the things they were testing, and they basically determined that all the building blocks are still in the cell, and they've worked out how to reactivate them. At least the mice.
Only 2 people, huh? Go for it anyway. Oh wait, I can do gain shock. My bonus to Constitution is so high, it's very difficult for me to fail that. Mind Crush! Big fan. Animals have a low end save, so well known, well known.
Yep. So these spiders are tough as hell, though.
So that season 2 of Legend of Vox Machina is out.
Yep, I watched the first one episode.
Did you see how they animated Thordak?
Who's Thordak again?
Thordak, the Thunder King.
The Cinder King?
Yeah, he's the...
I watched the episode, so obviously. But like, what about his animation in particular?
Oh, so the lead animator wasn't sure how to make Thordak move. So what they did was start face rig and run Matt Mercer during the Thordak scenes through it. With face rig of a dragon on, and then use that as reference for how to make Thordak move. So when you're looking at Thordak, just know that's like frame for frame Matt Mercer moving around.
Interesting.
It
they did
looks good
with Dragonheart, where they got the animators to watch like hours and hours of Sean Connery movies to work out how to actually animate the dragon.
Hey, listen, the guys who did Aladdin intentionally animated Genie to act like Robin Williams so that they could get Robin Williams to do it.
Yeah. So what I did like in the first episode of Vox Machina was the how they showed Draconic True Sight when Scanlan tried to do the
the illusion spell. Yeah, that was pretty dope.
I thought that was clever.
I mean, you can tell that they've been preparing for breaking away from 5e now that they basically have just gone like, the spell is now called Scanlan's Hand. They already had to duck whatever they're calling Saren Ray.
Yeah, the Everlight.
Yes, the Everlight now.
Well, but that was true. That was true for a long time.
Yes, but
because he's the Storm Lord now rather than Cord, and you know.
That guy up top in this? I don't think he is. Okay, so this is a mistake, and I shouldn't have done it.
No takesies backsies.
Yeah, I know. No takesies backsies. +8 to con saves.
Animals traditionally a high con save.
A high strength, but okay.
I mean, you could probably just say high physical saves.
Maybe. I'm a bit out of my element here. Maybe I should just be casting haste or probably fly.
Yeah.
Yeah. You've got a ring of feather falling.
Ooh, that ain't gonna get the job done.
Were you, for some
Neither
reason, I
is
feel
that.
like you were at the end of Source Without Numbers last night, or was that last week, Spoon? I feel like you come in towards the end of every episode.
Yeah.
But we went
Typically,
super late.
I mean, I think that was that. I think that was. No, I think that was last week.
Okay. I just wanted to know how you were enjoying it, or if you were enjoying it.
Yeah. So I just watched. I was watching. Let's see. Was it episode 3?
Yeah, is the one that released today.
I was watching part 1 of episode 3 today. I got to Professor Kuntz.
Kuntz Sporadicus.
Yeah, Kuntz Sporadicus. He's a very AP NPC.
Wow, what does that mean?
You know, he's you have some, you know, sometimes you have a very specific way that you play some of your NPCs, and he's an example of that.
I feel like what I would say about Kuntz Sporadicus is that he's a man who's open for business. Yeah. He's absolutely willing and down to get bribed, for sure.
Yeah, I did love that they were like, "Hey, can we have this like super high tech piece of equipment that only we can use?" And he's like, "Yeah, whatever, dude, you can have it
because it's not his."
Yeah, he's like, "Sign some forms, fine." Very nice.
Plus 3 to deck saves. Okay.
Yeah, he rolled the 20 though. Like,
yeah, but I'm making choices about my future. Mm-hmm. I'm observing ground conditions.
I mean, that spider's going to die to what's it? To Spirit Guardians anyway.
Yeah, Spirit Guardians for sure.
Yeah, listen, I'm pretty committed to casting Flag, but I'm thinking maybe Kona Cold on one of these bad boys. Flawless concentration.
Mm-hmm.
Bam. You now have flying and feather falling on at the same time.
I do.
A wonder combination.
Yeah. Now, unfortunately, the spider will not die to Spirit Guardians before I go, but I think I'm gonna
have Roast the Bull Rush.
Go ahead and risk it anyway. Okay, well, that's fine.
You'll die like the rest.
I think this at the end of this battle, this is gonna be it for me tonight.
Sounds reasonable.
Perhaps.
Well.
3 holes in the ground.
Yeah. Pre-predicted death.
All of it.
Somewhere weird shit. Well.
3 more holes in the ground.
Grim Dark James. Throwing them out left and right. Yeah, I can't get both. Okay, well. We'll probably not have too many more fights after this, right?
I just had a missed call from my boss 3 jobs ago.
Hey, last time you told me about a call like that, you got this current job, so... telling you, executive vice president of a Fortune 500 company. And you're so that's your kids are like 11 or something. That's not appropriate to go back on that reference. That is, however, the plot of almost every 80s movie.
Yeah.
Like Big. Or Richie Rich.
You can take it.
Uh-oh. Might be time for a healing spell.
Yeah,
Or some,
I
or some
can't.
lay on hands, yeah.
I can't.
Yeah, you can't heal me from down there.
I can drop a healing word on you at least.
Yeah.
What word do you use?
Thanks.
Rhubarb.
A good one.
Good dessert.
Did I tell you the rhubarb cantaloupe melon thing?
I don't believe so.
I think so, but I can't remember what it was.
When I've done extra acting in the past.
Background talk. Yeah.
Background talk. Yeah,
Okay, yeah.
that's it.
I remember now. Yeah.
You should tell the story for the audience, though, James. Don't let me cut you off.
I've probably told this show before.
Yeah, I think it was probably a Solasta story for sure.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. So if you don't remember all this, go back and watch the other 7 episodes. You're welcome, AP.
Yeah,
I did.
Thanks.
So, you know what this reminds me of, AP, is when you were on Bob's show, and he goes, I'm not going to do introductions because you guys, and you're like, no. You do introductions. Because somebody will say in the comments, it's like, oh, this is my first episode, and I don't know who any of these people are.
It happened to me on Eric's Kingmaker.
Yeah.
I felt bad. That was awful. That was a terrible shot.
I mean, you hit more than you missed.
I'd prefer to be like Fort Minor and hit 100% of my shots.
I think I'm still gonna lay on hands myself. See, I'm at 40. Let's give myself another 30 hit points. Paralyzed.
Correct.
Oh,
What's amazing is because you're flying, you don't fall because you have Ring of Feather falling. Oh, incredible. Now this is pod racing.
Oh, but I thought I'd cast Restoration on you, but it's a touch spell.
Yeah.
And you're at
I mean, I'll. Sure, the chances are I'll make the save on my turn, but.
Telling me a paladin is going to make a Constitution save?
Light is with us.
Sun gonna rise tomorrow? I could always break concentration. He can come down to your level.
Yeah. Yeah, but then how am I going to get back up to beat the shit out of him?
There's also an item. There's also a lootable container up in the air too.
Oh well. Guess I'd better not break concentration. Well, those damages are real fucking small. What's going on here?
Bad rolls, I think.
Yeah. Guess I'm not the only one.
Cool.
Wow.
Failed it again, yep.
What must that be like as a paladin?
You're still standing.
What did I roll?
10. You have a +4.
No, that was. Why do I only have a +4? I don't see my Constitution save against paralyzed. Okay, so there's your Scorching Ray. Crimson Spider attacks me.
Crit.
I think concentration.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I guess I got paralyzed again. I don't know what happened.
That's
there.
possible.
Light will guide us.
Jesus Christ. Holy shit, James. How many D6s is that?
14.
Good lord.
Kind of big numbers we like to see around here.
Yeah.
Problem with going light though is that you miss nothing, does 0.
Yeah, that's true.
Arcana, evil, not bad.
All right, well, that's a recovery from the last few rounds.
Yeah.
I'll take that.
You're not paralyzed.
Yeah, yeah, there we go. Yeah. Huh.
Owner just
My
lost.
Constitution save was higher than that, though.
I mean, just you're a paladin. You should get your charisma bonus to saves.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. I don't think it was giving it to me though.
I knew it. We shouldn't have touched that sticky equipment.
Could you? There's a lootable container up there. If you can grab it above the trap, Spoon.
Okay.
And I'll take care of the trap.
Yeah, I see it.
Nice. Nero runs straight into the trap while I'm trying to.
I can see the lava underneath this.
Yeah.
And I feel like the escaping gases should definitely be killing all plant life in every direction, but
Yeah.
what is real world physics?
Alright, we're gonna save them.
I have saved. You should save. We should all
Yeah,
save.
I think so.
Closing thoughts for tonight?
It was good to get some Solasta back in after playing Blood Bowl last week.
Mm-hmm.
And we've always got tomorrow now as well, right?
That's
Yeah.
true.
Yep. More tomorrow.
All right. Well, have a good night, except for James, who can have a good day. He's the only person that gets to have a good day. Or a good day.
In the whole world.